Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. And I got a deck in the mail today I was not expecting. So my husband went to like 3 hours south of here this weekend. His aunt passed away on Wednesday. I talked about it in my previous video. I did a dream spread on it because I had a dream all week long. And I think I have a part two to that coming because some stuff went down that was in my dream. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But he bought me a deck while he was gone, and I was totally unexpected because it was yesterday, which was Sunday. Today is Monday, the 27th of February, the next to the last day of the month. I can't believe it's almost March. That's insane. This year has flown by already. And I was just teasing his sister. I'm like, hey, if you run into a witchy shop, just buy me a deck or a crystal or something from there because I like to buy things in places. I've noticed more and more my practice seems to be generalized toward places or property or things like that. So I just found that very interesting. And I was like, oh, you probably won't find anything anyway because most metaphysical stores are closed on Sunday. Like everyone I've known, I've been to a couple different states and they were closed on Sunday. So that's why I say that. I've been to more than one state where the metaphysical shops are closed on Sunday. So I don't know if that's a thing or what, but just so happened that this place was open and my sister-in-law was like, we probably won't go looking for anything anyway. And then she called me a little bit later and said, oh my God, we went into what I thought was a candle shop and it was a witchy shop and they had tarot decks and crystals and stones and everything you can think of, books. And so they bought me a deck and it is the Reading Fortune Telling Cards deck and book set. It is a U.S. Games publication. On the sticker that was on it, on the outside plastic said it was $22. I think I did look it up on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon for like $15. It says Reading Fortune Telling Cards. This unique set includes the 128-page illustrated book Reading Fortune Telling Cards, a Romani approach, and the popular 55-card deck Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling Playing Cards. The deck combines traditional card inserts with unique symbolic images to give profoundly insightful readings. The comprehensive book traces the fascinating history of the Romani cartomancy tradition. Detailed instructions are given for reading and understanding each individual card as well as card combination and spreads. Together, the deck and book provide an excellent introductory course on reading fortune-telling cards, and I thought that was fabulous. I have two decks that are tarot decks, but they're also playing cards. And I don't really use them. This one gives you, this is for a newbie trying to go either from cartomancy to tarot or tarot to cartomancy. So I found that was very interesting. The cards on here so far are beautiful. I've never heard of this deck before. I don't remember what it said when it came out. It doesn't say on here when it came out, but it's a huge box. I did not expect the box to be huge. I have seen other fortune-telling cards. There's a Gypsy just cards. I don't know if that's the same deck. And it's by Fabio Vinago. Romani approach featuring the Gypsy Witch deck. So I'm wondering if this is that deck. And it's just, cool. They're poker size. They're playing cards, but that's kind of hard plastic inside. It's like a little case inside there. So let's get rid of this box. And let's look at the book. Oh my God, the book is thicker than the deck. Reading Fortune Telling Cards, a Romani approach. Romani culture has long been associated with and admired for extraordinary fortune telling skills. This first of its kind book traces the development of the Romani cartomancy tradition with illustrations from the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing cards. Expert instruction is given on the fascinating method of reading the deck, which combines traditional card inserts with unique symbolic images. Meanings and keywords are given for each individual card as well as for various card combinations. Fabio Vinago also provides detailed instructions for simple and complex spreads, including the grand tableau for all levels of readers. This comprehensive book provides a wealth of information on the art of reading fortune-telling cards. That's cool. So it is very much more comprehensive than anything I have. So that is awesome. Card layout, working with the gypsy cards, basic rules, reading the gypsy cards. Gives you, yeah, that's cool. The meanings. And then there's some spreads. Getting started, short spreads with past, present, and future. And then it breaks them down. The star spread examines 5 cards around a situation card. The relationship method. Cross spread with obstacles. Wow, look at that. Huge. Traditional gypsy spread with 17 cards, it looks like. Wow. Notes. There's the grand tableau. That's pretty cool. Different ways to do that. An overview of the gypsies. A closer look at the cards. Card combinations. So these are like the Lenormand too. Let's see if I can get this open here. 1 second. Okay, I paused it to open them. Oh wow, they're like way sturdier than I thought they'd be. They're more of a the thicker U.S. Games stock is what I'm seeing here. Like what is it? Like the Pastoral Tarot, or the what is the one of my other new ones? The oh my god, Lorenzi Tarot. It's like that thicker cardstock. Why are these upside down? Am I got the whole deck upside down? Okay. So here's an extra joker, and then we have an ace, and it gives you information on it. 2. I'm just gonna go through them like this because they're cool. Each one of them looks like there's, something different image. And I like how we got the card here, and then we got an image, and then it gives you information like this is also number 10, the pig. That's interesting. Number 4, 5, 6, 7, number 25, clouds. So, okay, so what we're seeing here is this is the card, and then this is the Lenormand, I'm guessing. 8 of swords or spades, because you could use this as a regular playing card deck too. We have the mountain. Number 9 or number 41, rose, indicate beauty and rugged health. They're stunning cards. Number 10, that is the rod near, predicts family quarrels. Oh, look at this joker or jack. These are cool. Then the queen, the king, number 47, the bride, ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near. It is distant, turbulent, married life. So it kind of gives you a brief description, a brief reverse and upright. Okay, so that's the spades or swords. Then we have the ace of pentacles or diamonds. And that's for number 9. The birds signify dire misfortune. I love these two. 3, 4, the dog, 5, the anchor, 6, the lion, I thought that said prestige, but it's presages a sudden shock from bad news. Number 7, 8, broken glass. See, there's more meetings. I want to say there's more here than just the Lenormand too. I have a couple of Lenormand decks. I don't read them as Lenormand though. I read them mediumistically. So 9 of Pentacles. See, that's different than what you normally think of 9 of Pentacles. But here it says number 39, the heart signifies great joy when near. I say great joy when near, but then you got a picture of a heart. It almost makes me think of the 3 of Swords. Interesting. 10 of Diamonds, the Scythe, Jack, Queen. I love these images at the bottom. And the King. So it's not a tarot deck. It's a 52 card playing card deck, but it's also a gypsy deck, witch deck, which I don't have anything like that. So it's either one or the other. So the fact that they're combined, this makes this deck very interesting. And I have a few playing card decks that I use for tarot, and I have a few two tarot / playing card decks, but I don't have any. And I have a couple gypsy type cards, but they're not playing cards. So this is a unique deck. Would be a unique deck in my collection. So they have the Ace here. The road turned to the dark clouds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, number 13, the snake. I don't like that. 9, the park, and 10, the tower. Jack, the order, denotes honor and recognition of labor. Near 48, a sure sign of business success. Interesting. Queen, wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. King, the bear is a sign of successful speculation. And we have the Ace of Hearts or the Ace of Cups. We have the fox there. Looks more like a wolf, but okay. 2. This card represents the gentleman whose fortune is being told, and all the other cards affect it to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. When a gentleman's fortune is being told, number 18 has no significance in the layout. That's interesting. It gives you information on other cards possible. That's interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the ship, and the 10. And then we have the Jack with the book and it's closed. Queen with the ring. King. And the another joker, 2 extra joker, or 2 more jokers. So you have 3 jokers total in this deck. Interesting. why there's more jokers. But let's see how it shuffles. It is literally playing card size. Okay. So, yeah, they shuffle pretty good. I think just because they're so small, I can't really ruffle shuffle them. But they shuffle like regular cards pretty well. So let's pull a couple cards and just see what the book says on them. Pull a card right here. We got the Fish. 4 of Hearts, or the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Number 17, the Fish is the emblem of riches through stocks, but if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. Huh. So let's see if the book says anything about it more. Card 2, the Moon. And I think they're going in order of what this number is. So let's look at number 17. Yeah, 17, the Fish. 4 of Hearts. So it tells you it's the 4 of Hearts. Keywords: finances, materialism, and success. So it almost feels like it's the 4 of Pentacles instead, because it's talking about finances and materialism and success. But I know the 4 of... There is a piece of something hanging on my camera. There it went. Piece of fuzz. I'm like, I kept seeing something. So that's interesting. The Fish is the financial card par excellence. It symbolizes someone who has achieved wealth and who explicitly pursues material prosperity. If the Fish are far away from the person card and surrounded by negative cards, there is a financial loss, and you have to pay attention to what you will spend money on. However, if surrounded by positive cards, there will be a financial improvement. So how do we know what's up? I see this is going to be a dive, something I'm going to have to dive into, isn't it? I find it very fascinating. So let's see what here. So I just saw something I thought may be interesting. Basic rules. Never lend your cards to anybody. Work in a dedicated card reading space. Burn a candle in or incense stick. Shuffle the cards before you used to have them shuffled. Fan out the cards. Have the querent draw the cards following the method that you are using. Spread the cards according to the method explained in this book. Do not fan out the cards when doing a grand tableau. Position the cards. Okay. Above and under the person card equals present karma or destiny. Gives you information. So yeah, that is my latest deck I got from my husband. He went to south of here. I find it very fascinating, and it's almost like I have an official book and deck set now that talks about not only fortune telling cards, but Lenormand. And I don't have the Lenormand decks I have did not come with a book. So I find it very fascinating that this is essentially a Lenormand deck, and it's leaning toward that more. And it gives meanings and tableaus and all that for Lenormand in this deck. So I just find that interesting. It's almost like the universe itself is like, yeah, it's time. Don't just rely on your intuition on the cards you're using. So interesting. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.